I finished This Vicious Dream by Stacia Stark. I rated this a 3.75, but rounded it up to 4 stars on Goodreads. This book is a new duology by Stacia. It follows a side character from her Kingdom of Lies series. This is also a dual point of view, so it follows Medinia and Collegian, her love interest. He's also a dark god that's trying to figure out why he is in their world, and he's lost his memories, but he feels this pull toward these grimoires. Medinia is there to protect the grimoires and keep them from getting in the wrong hands because they contain different spells and they're evil and there's a darkness behind them. They're the dark gods, grimoires. She's trying to keep them away from him, but also helping him find them. And in the beginning, it starts out just very tragic. And I was very surprised. I did not know it was gonna go in that direction. I adore Medinia, our FMC. She's one of my favorite FMCs. Now, I love her character. She feels her emotions very deeply. So she's also trying to protect herself from getting hurt. She tries to distance herself from others, and she has no blood relatives. She has a fear of abandonment. She has a sharp tongue. She has an attitude, but you can tell that she feels deeply and she is scared to lose the people she cares about. I adore her character. She's a badass. I just love an FMC like that. I do. And Collegian, he just eats up her attitude. He loves it. There's scenes in here where she's giving him attitude and he's like, God, I just want to kiss her. And I scream, like, I can't. I was freaking out. I love that. There's multiple scenes of that in here and I gobbled it up. He calls her beautiful woman and he's this dark ancient god. I had such a great time reading this. The only issue I had was the damn pacing because it was so off to me. For me personally, it was off. But I enjoyed the characters. I am enjoying the plot line. I cannot wait for book 2. The plot twist at the end, I was not expecting it. It has one of my favorite tropes in here. I won't say it because it'll give it away. You guys, this is giving enemies to kind of lovers to I don't know what now for book 2. Some quotes in here that I love. One thing that makes Medinia so funny, he says, answer me. He tenses and I know he can feel my blade at his balls. And she says, ask nicely. I love her. I'm so obsessed with her. Okay. He gets hurt and she says, stay alive, Collegian. And he says, would you mourn me, sweetheart? And she said, no. If you left me alone in this place, I would curse your name and spit on your corpse. And he says, ah, beautiful woman, I'd expect nothing less. Their relationship, Collegian. She says, Collegian. He says, now that's a pretty sound. Say my name like that again and I'll reward you, beautiful woman. I love when the love interests think this. Collegian's thinking, the woman infuriates me until I want to wrap my hands around her pretty little neck. And she fascinates me until I want to force her to tell me all of her thoughts and secrets. This is something Medinia says that makes me love her even more. Collegian's trying to tell her what to do. And she says, if you think temporary access to my body means you now have the right to determine my actions, you are so very, very wrong. I will incapacitate you and leave you here before I'll allow you to give me orders. Okay, girl. Yes. I had a great time reading book 1 in this duology. I don't know when book 2 is going to come out, but I recommend reading the Kingdom of Lies series first before you start this one, but you can still read this on its own. I just highly recommend reading that series first. I also recommend this book. I recommend reading about Medinia. I will read anything written about her character. I love Medinia. I've said it too many times. I love her. Highly recommend, go check it out. Have you read this one yet? What did you think? Let me know.